Chapter 6, The Abyss. How long is this game? Wow. Not that I'm complaining, because it's a really, really good game. But still, maybe I have to reset my memory thing again in 45 minutes. Who knows? Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm there. I'm swimming, apparently. Hello, fish. How are you doing? Having a great time. A great, yes. Can I go over to the right? No, I cannot. Let's go to the left then. Apparently I have endless breath, so that's good. I'm getting hungry by seeing all this fish. I haven't ate fish in a long time, so it's really nice. I like fish. Oh, just give me this big fish, please. What is that red thing? I don't know. Oh, who the fuck is that? It's a boy over there. And he just disappeared. Drain water and remove diving gear. Yes. Oh. Nice. Very nice. This is very, very nicely done, I must say. Oh, there he is. I just saw him swimming around. Who the fuck is that? Is that my father? I don't know. I don't remember. Read logbook. Captain Theodore Fielding, September 2nd, 2007. One of my biggest fears is deep water. Ironic when you consider the fact that I am now working on a mining station thousands of feet underwater in the Mariana Trench. Mariana, I said it correctly, didn't I? Mariana? Yes. I have always wondered why I was afraid, and reached a simple conclusion. The true fear presented here is actually going down beneath the surface into the depths. It's a combination of all of our most common fears. 1. Fear of the dark. When you're at the bottom of a body of water, you can't see anything. It's pitch black. Have you ever tried to swim as far down in a lake as you can? It gets really dark and cold really fast. About 10 feet down. But even that's nothing compared to the deepest point on the entire crust of the Earth. Located at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, the Mariana Trench. Yes. Which is 38,000 feet. If you put Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench, the top of the mountain would still be over a mile below the surface of the ocean. Everything below you is complete darkness, and this definitely plays into our collective fear of the dark. 2. Fear of suffocating. Have you ever gotten to the point where you swam down too far in the swimming pool and you seriously considered the fact that you might not make it back to the top before you ran out of breath? If you've ever been rough-housing as a kid with blankets and pillows and you accidentally got pinned down inside of a sleeping bag or something, and you get to that point where laughter temporarily turns to screaming, you know what a scary concept not being able to breathe. Even if you have scuba gear with you down in that deep dark abyss, there's a chance a valve could pop out or you could run out of oxygen. You can't see and you can't really take a deep breath. Could it get worse? Yes. Fear of the unknown. There are over 1 million species of creatures in the ocean, and scientists estimate there are an additional 9 million species yet to be discovered. That means we only even know that what 11% of the creatures in the oceans are. Most of the beings in the ocean are things mankind has never ever even seen or heard of. Who knows what could be down there? Think about a time when you were walking in a dimly lit basement trying to find something. All of a sudden, something brushes up against the back of your neck. They become airborne, similar to a frightened cat, and instantly turn around and shine a flashlight to see what it was. It's never actually scary. But in deep water, it's always something scary. It's dark, you can barely breathe, and something just touched you and you have no idea where they just went. But there is more to fear, I'm afraid. Fear of flying insects. Imagine that, as you're walking along. Along or alone? Along. All of the beetles and scorpions crawling along the ground. The huge black hairy spiders that are hidden from view in the cracks, and the slimy worms and snakes that are burrowed beneath the ground simultaneously started flying anywhere they wanted. That is what the bottom of the sea without water would be like. For the strange creatures underwater, there is no up or down. Even the manliest men, even though they appear to be calm, quickly tense up and become filled with a secret fear that the bug might land on their eyeball or fly into their mouth. And that's why men try so hard to kill them. That's true. Unfortunately, in deep water, you can't see any of the undiscovered freaking flying creatures that brush past your body as you grasp at your suffocating throat. 5. Fear of being caught. Imagine that you're running from a bear. You will be eaten if you are caught, and it doesn't help that bears can run faster sideways than the fastest human can run forward. When you're at the bottom of the sea, everything that is around you was built to move in water. If something truly frightening like a shark or a giant squid caught sight of you, you could turn the other way and flail about all you want, but the monster will catch up with you in a split second. You can't get away from anything. Even if you had the wherewithal to see in breath, you couldn't run from danger. It would simply find you and devour you. There are lots of places that I wouldn't want to be, such as trapped in a burning house or alone in the vacuum of space. But in the burning house at least I can see, and in space at least there aren't any creatures that could get me. There are no other places in the universe that combine as many common fears as 7 miles below the surface of the Pacific Ocean. It is because of the combination of all of these fears that I am so horrified by deep water. Bam. Wow, that was a lot of reading once again. Can I go here? No, I cannot. Okay, let's follow this man then. Oh, that's one of the... I really like that fish, you know. Okay, there we go. Why didn't I bring my scuba gear? Okay, once again I voluntarily just jump into a hole that has teeth. I cannot do any... No. There's nothing I can do. I cannot move or anything. Everything... Whoa, that's one big mouth. Hello? Okay. Oh, we're awake once again. What if it was asleep? It hadn't so much as breathed since I had woken up. Perhaps it was resting, believing that it had finally got me. That it was finally in its grasp. Why do I keep doing that? I don't know. Or perhaps it was toying with me after all. It had been doing just that for countless nights. And now with me under it, pinned against my mattress with no mother to protect me, maybe it was holding off. Savoring its victory until the last possible moment. Like a wild animal savoring its prey. I tried to breathe as shallowly as possible, and mustering every 1 ounce of courage I could. I reached over slowly with my right hand and began to peel the blanket off of me. What I found under those covers almost stopped my heart. I did not see it, but as my hand moved the blanket, it brushed against something. Something smooth and cold. Something which felt unmistakably like a gowned hand. Whoops! I held my breath in terror as I was sure it must now have known that I was awake. Nothing. It did not stir. It felt dead. After a few moments I placed my hand carefully further down the blanket and felt a thin, poorly formed forearm. My confidence and almost twisted sense of curiosity grew as I moved down further to a disproportionately larger bicep muscle. The other arm was outstretched, lying across my chest, with a hand resting on my left shoulder as if it had grabbed me in my sleep. I realized that I would have to move this cadaverous appendage if I even so much as hoped to escape its grasp. For some reason, the feeling of torn, ragged clothing on the shoulder of this nighttime invader stopped me in my tracks. Fear once again swelled in my stomach and in my chest as I recoiled my hand in disgust at the touch of straggled, oily hair. I could not bring myself to touch his face, although I wondered to this very day what it would have felt like. Dear God, it moved. Damn. Another chapter, holy damn, how many freaking chapters are there? Let's go, chapter 7. So, we're really, really small. Well, actually, the place is just really, really big, to be honest. Can I go here? Oh, what the fuck are you? Okay, goodbye. See you later then. Ah, there we go. Let's go into the completely fucked up, I don't know, organic looking thing. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Look at you. You are ridiculous. I have no idea. It looks like we're in some sort of colons or something. Hi. Can I interact with this thing over here? Doesn't look like it. For some reason this music actually calms me down. Oh, hello! How are you doing? And having once chosen never to seek to return to the crossroads of that decision, for even if one chooses wrongly, the choice cannot be unmade. Oh, damn. Straight. No! Fucking dicks. Okay then. Okay then, it's down. Okay, maybe not. No? Okay. So it's neither of the directions. Okay, then I'll go back, I guess. Sorry. Okay, this is different than when I just entered. Hi. Nice music, man. Very, very nice. I don't... Why are there big electricity antennas in this room? What is with the slender static, guys? I'm trying to get out of here, but I can't find any passageway that I can go through, so I think I'm just... Oh, whoa, what the fuck was that? I saw a face or something. Okay, just stand there and wait. Okay, then. And once again we are awake. Holy shit, this game is really, really long. It moved. It was subtle, but its grip on my shoulder and across my body strengthened. No tears came, but God, how I wanted to cry. As its hand and arm slowly coiled around me, my left leg brushed along the cool wall which the bed lay against. Of all that happened to me in that room, this was the strangest. Hello! I realized that this clutching, rancid thing which drew great delight from violating a young boy's bed was not entirely on top of me. It was sticking out from the wall, like a spider striking from its lair. Holy shit! Suddenly its grip moved from a slow tightening to a sudden squeeze. It pulled and clawed at my clothes as if frightened that the opportunity would soon pass. I fought against it, but its emaciated arm was too strong for me. Its head rose up writhing and contorting under the blanket. I now realized where it was taking me. Into the wall. I fought for my dear life. I cried and suddenly my voice returned to me. Yelling, screaming, but no one came. Then I realized why it was so eager to suddenly strike. Why this thing had to have me now. Through my window. That window which seemed to represent so much malice from outside. Streaked hope. The first rays of sunshine. I struggled further, knowing that if I could just hold on, it would soon be gone. Ah, fucking... As if I fought for my life, the unearthly parasite shifted, slowly pulling itself up in my chest. Its head now poking out from under the blanket, wheezing, coughing, rasping. I do not remember its features, I simply remember its breath against my face, foul and as cold as ice. As the sun broke over the horizon, that dark place, that suffocating room of contempt was washed, bathed in sunlight. I passed out as its scrawny fingers encircled my neck, squeezing the very life from me. Don't kill me. Another chapter? I awoke to my father offering to make me some breakfast. A wonderful sight indeed. I had survived the most horrible experience of my life until then, and now. I moved the bed away from the wall, leaving behind the furniture I had believed would stop that thing from taking a bed. Little did I think that it would try to take mine and me. Weeks passed without incident, yet on one cold, frost-bitten night I awoke to the sound of the furniture where the bunk beds used to be, vibrating violently. I lay there sure I could hear a distant wheezing coming from deep within the wall, finally fading into the distance. The following year I was given a larger room on the other side of the house, and my parents took that room as their bedroom. They said they didn't need a large room, just one big enough for a bed and a few things. They lasted 10 days. We moved on the 11th. It moves. What? Is that the ending? A game by Snow Owl. Holy shit. Music by Material Mudong and Frozen Silence. Hi. 8 Million Ways to Die. Oh, that's all of the music, I guess. Based on the story Bedtime by Michael Whitehouse. Playtesting by Optical Mouse. What is that thing flashing in my screen? It looks like a freaking fucked up rat or something. I cannot follow it. Scripts by blah 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 blah. Am I just going to keep on walking for eternity? I think so. Hello. Does it ever end? Okay, it goes black. The end. Tum tum tum. Holy crap. Ugh. Damn. Damn. Wow, guys. Whew. This really was an amazing game. I have no... well, I didn't expect it to be this long. I mean, I played for like an hour, even longer. But yeah, I never expected it to be this big. And to be this good, actually. I mean, I found it on GameJolt, and usually it's just some small indie games here and there. Even though this is an indie game, it's really a freaking amazing game, and I'm glad I found it. But yeah, the story was great. It was actually based on a real story. The book by, I forgot the name of the writer, but it's called Bedtime. I might look it up, because, I don't know, the story was really freaking interesting, and I loved it really much, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, it wasn't really jump scary, it was unnerving. It had a lot of reading, so it's something different than from what I usually do. But yeah, I still hope that you guys liked it, because I really did. And if you want to try the game out for yourself, I will leave a link down in the description to the GameJolt page, and you can try it out for yourself, because, I don't know, maybe it's randomized. I don't think so, but yeah. Thank you all for watching, guys. I spit on my camera. Brilliant. I spit a lot today. Thank you all for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can find the subscription box underneath this video or in my outro. You can click my logo to subscribe. Until the next one, guys. See ya. But now I look at this screen, I think it will be more funny than actually scary. But yeah, without further ado, let's just play the game. Loading level 1. When you hear the rabbit's sickly whisper, you know that it has caught your scent. Whatever you do, don't look away. To murder you, it's intent. What the fuck? Holy shit!